Today is a great, wonderful, amazing, incredible day, and I'll tell you why it's an incredible day, because it's Finland Day. Geography of Finland. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go.
When you see images from the landscape of Finland, you often see images like this, with the caption, the winter wonderland and so on. But Finland is a relatively large country, so our landscape has more to offer than the fancy landscape photos from Lapland. So I will do a public service and teach you some.
Do you know what? I never knew your country looked that big. Is Finland bigger than the UK? Finland probably is bigger than the UK. I just think the UK is very densely populated. There's like a lot of people in compact, but I just think yours is very sparse, right?
You some stuff about the geography of Finland.
Okay.
For the sake of simplicity, we are going to divide Finland into 3 regions. The coast of Finland, the Järvi-Suomi and Lappi.
Lappi.
Just on a quick side note, the island between Sweden and Finland, Ahvenanmaa, technically belongs to Finland, but it has autonomy. Ahvenanmaa had been a part of Sweden for centuries, but it was joined to Finland in 1921.
Right.
Most of the people in Ahvenanmaa wanted to be part of Sweden, but the League of Nations decided that it belonged to Finland.
Right.
The coast of Finland holds the most.
Do they speak Finnish on the island, or they speak Swedish, or a bit of both? That's a bit awkward, isn't it? Imagine being like an island and being like, yeah, we want to be part of Sweden, and then governments are like, absolutely not, you're part of Finland. Womp womp. They should be proud to be part of Finland. Do you know what I mean? Why do you want to be part of Sweden? Be part of Finland. Like, you want to be part of Finland. Like, you've got to be proud of where you're from.
The most of the Finnish population and the biggest cities in Finland can be found from there.
Wow, okay.
When it comes to the scenery, this is not the best that Finland has to offer. Flatland, fields and forest.
Right.
Finland has 5 cities that have over 200,000 residents. But most of the 107 cities or towns in Finland are much smaller than that.
Right.
If you're planning to have a pleasant city vacation in some nice small Finnish town, I would suggest to lower your expectations. In Europe, most of the towns and cities are unique, but in Finland they are more or less the same. Of course, different towns have some minor gimmicks that separates them from the rest. For example, Kouvola looks like Chernobyl, it is always a headwind in Oulu, and Lahti is the drug capital of Finland. But
okay, so I need to stay away from the towns, he's saying, basically. He's like, if you want to go to Finland, don't go to the towns, just stick to the cities. To be fair, when I come to Finland, I will be going to the major cities. Helsinki, I will be there. I might even go to Tampere. I might go to, what's the other one? I'm missing one. I think I'm going to visit 3 cities. 3 cities in Finland. Yes. I plan on doing that for every country, actually. Every country I've been learning about in the Nordic nations. So I think 3 cities in Finland, 3 in Sweden, probably Stockholm and Gothenburg and maybe Malmo, and then Norway. I'm not too sure yet. I'm trying to figure out whether I should learn about Norway on a separate channel, because I think it's just too much, like, to do Finland, Sweden and Norway on one channel. I think I might separate Norway and put them on a channel and learn about them before I go. But yeah, definitely Finland. I'm visiting all your cities, all your major cities. Well, 3 of them. Your 3 top major cities. Let me know in the comment section which ones you would suggest. Where are the places where it's like, this place has like the most tourist attractions. This is the best place to visit because of this, because of the food, because of the culture, because of this. Let me know. I need to know. Obviously, I know Helsinki, but there's much more to Finland than just Helsinki. So let me know in the comment section if you have 3 cities in Finland or 3 places in Finland to visit as a foreigner. What would you pick? Let me know in the comment section, because it'd be very, very helpful for me, so that I know where to go, because I have no clue. I'm so excited. I love traveling. I'm traveling at the moment on my own. I can't wait to travel. Like, I like solo traveling. If you've never done it, it's really fun. So I'm really, really excited to just be a wanderer in Finland. and do my thing. So yeah, and bring you guys with me because obviously I'm gonna be vlogging the whole process. It's gonna be fun. Trust me, guys, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. It's not happening for a while, but when it does, I can't wait. Anyways, let's continue.
Besides them, towns in Finland consist of the same elements. A big factory that employs the majority of the town's residents, a couple supermarkets, gas stations, and a place where you can get some ethnic food.
He's not selling it. That pizza.
Gas stations, and a place where you can get some.
Guys, that pizza looks terrible. I love that he's just like, yeah, trashing. This is like, if you saw a video about English towns, we would trash English towns as well. Because we have the same kind of feeling about English towns. They all look the same. Our small towns, they all look the same. The high streets are the same. The shops are the same. There's nothing to see. Unless you go into the major hubs. So London, Manchester, Birmingham, you know, where I'm from, Leeds. You're not really going to see anything. You're not really going to do anything. You're going to be bored. So I think that's what he's saying. That pizza looks horrible, but I would still eat it. Love pizza.
Some ethnic food. Finland is said to be the land of 1,000 lakes, and for a good reason, because there are over 180,000 lakes in Finland. As it happens, most of the lakes can be found in the Järvi Suomi, the Finnish lakeland. Go figure. The largest lake in Finland, Saimaa, can be found in this area. Saimaa is the home of Saimaa norppa, or Saimaa ringed seal.
I would love to see a seal. Seals are really cute. They're like the dogs of the ocean. Do you know what I mean? They look like little dogs, but of the ocean.
This animal is almost extinct, and that is a real shame.
Oh, no.
I mean, just look how cute they are.
Baby.
Well, they may look cute, but they definitely don't sound that way. And if you ever encounter one in nature, it is best to leave it alone, because if you disturb their peace, you are in trouble.
Really?
While the majority of the Finnish people live in the coast and southern Finland, almost none of them live in Lapland. There are like, I don't know, 20 people living there.
Wow.
What Lapland lacks in the human population, it makes up with reindeers. Reindeers are half domesticated in Finland, so they are like pets. But
like reindeers they're gorgeous. Look at that white reindeer. They're beautiful with the antlers. Like reindeers, if you lived in Lapland and you're one of the 20 people that lives in Lapland, clearly you must eat reindeer. If they're so abundant, you would eat them, right? Because where else would you get your food from? It's like snowy, right? So where's the vegetables growing? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know where you're gonna get vegetables from, so you're gonna have to utilize protein and fat from reindeer.
But instead of keeping them at your home, you keep them in the public roads.
Saatana, ne on kaikki tää saatana eestä. Menkää ne mettää, jumalauta. Saatana ääliöt.
Saatana.
One notable difference between Lapland and southern Finland is the differences in altitude. Technically, there are mountains in Finland, but no one ever calls them mountains because they are called fells, or in Finnish, tunturi.
Tunturi tiger!
There are also other types of mountains, or more like hills, called vaara. There is no translation for.
So what he's saying is that Finland is not very mountainous. It's quite flat. Is that what he's saying? You're quite a flat land. I think that's what he's saying.
This type of hill, and because small fells with trees in it is a mouthful, I am going to call them dangers.
I am the danger.
Dangerous ground can be found in the northern and eastern parts of Finland, and sometimes they are referred as Vaara Suomi, i.e. Danger
Vaara
Finland.
Suomi.
The highest point of Finland can be found in the fell called Halti, and it is little bit over 1300 meters tall. However, this is not the highest point of Halti, and the actual peak can be found in Norway, near the Finnish border. In 2015, some Norwegians proposed that a side peak of Halti should be gifted to Finland in 2017, when Finland was celebrating its 100th year of independence.
Okay.
This would have raised the highest point of Finland by a few meters. This idea gained noticeable support from the both countries, but Norway decided that they would not move the border, because it would have been against Norway's constitution or something like that. But I think that this was just an excuse. In reality, this act could have sent bad ideas to our other neighbor, who is well known for its willingness to move borders.
That's true. So that's the reason why I didn't move the border, because we're like, if we move the border for Finland, then Russia's going to be like, well, we have a border with Finland. How about we move our border? Maybe we should take a bit more land back. That would not have been good. I get it. Yeah, that must be the reason. Like, let's not give them ideas to start moving borders because it's a problem. Guys, that's interesting, learning a bit more about your geography. I think he was making out that your land is very flat. It's not like the most mountainous land. And he said your towns are boring. I don't believe that. Let me know in the comment section the town, if you had 3 places to stay in Finland and you as a foreigner, and that obviously you guys know your country, where would you pick? If you had a friend who was a foreigner, let's put it this way. If you had a friend who was a foreigner and he said to you, where should I go in Finland? Top 3 cities. Let me know in the comment section below. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, I will see you very soon.